It's a done deal, gang. Italy is about to elect the single most right-wing government in the entire Western world, which some are calling the most seismic political earthquake since the election of Donald Trump. We're going to take a look at this stunning development, and we're going to see how globalists are panicking that Italy may be the first domino to topple the EU and transform the world political order like never before. You are not going to want to miss this. Greetings, Patriots, all across the globe. Dr. Steve here with you, your Patriot professor, here to help you to think better so you can feel better in these crazy and turbulent times. If you haven't already done so, you know what to do. Make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. Make sure to click on that link below and save up to 70% on all of Mike Lindell's My Pillow products if you use my special code Turley. I'm sure you heard Mike's been canceled by Walmart, and we can show him our support while at the same time he extends his lowest prices to us ever. So make sure to use our special code Turley to get your classic My Pillow, which is normally $69.98 for only $19.98. And that applies to all their products in their catalog. So don't wait. Click on that link below. Let's support our fellow Patriot, Mike Lindell, and let's get his best savings ever. All right, let's dive right in here. As many of you know, I'm sure, the Italian left-wing globalist government has officially collapsed, and that has forced the resignation of their ultra-globalist Prime Minister, Mario Draghi. And what was so pathetically obvious in all of this is that the powers that be did literally everything they possibly could to prevent another election. The president of Italy, who holds a more ceremonial role, he at first refused to accept Draghi's resignation because he knew that if Italy were to hold snap elections, the nationalist populist right, the anti-globalist, anti-EU patriotic right would win in a blowout. So the bullies in Brussels and the dolts in Davos did absolutely everything they could to put the Humpty Dumpty government back together, but it was to no avail. And now the elections are set for September 25th. And my, are we about to see a tectonic shift, literally a political earthquake in the West. Bloomberg is reporting something pretty astonishing here. You ready for this? Italy's nationalist populist right is poised to not just simply win a majority in a few weeks from now. Italy's nationalist populist right may be poised to win a supermajority, what Bloomberg is calling an Orban-style supermajority. And that would effectively enable the political right to change Italy's constitution. That's how significant this election is in a couple of weeks. Now, by Orban-style supermajority, Bloomberg is referring to the conservative Patriot Prime Minister Viktor Orban of Hungary, who just a couple of months back won another landslide victory, which marked Orban's fourth election landslide win in a row, fifth overall. And his party, the right-wing Fidesz party, has enjoyed a supermajority these last few terms that's enabled them to change the Hungarian constitution and effectively remake the nation into a conservative Christian democracy for generations to come. That is what we may be seeing, according to Bloomberg. That is what may be on the horizon for Italy. According to the analysis of Utrend, an alliance of three right-wing parties, the Brothers of Italy, led by Giorgia Meloni, Lega, or the League, led by Matteo Salvini, and Forza Italia, led by former Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi, are all combined projected to win at least an outright majority in both houses of parliament and very possibly a supermajority, which is a two-thirds majority. Now, if you want a little taste of who's most likely to be the next Prime Minister of Italy, here she is speaking at the World Congress of Families in Verona.
Retrogradi, che siamo sfigati, che siamo impresentabili, che siamo oscurantisti, che è uno scandalo, che c'è qualcuno che voglia difendere la famiglia naturale fondata sul matrimonio, che voglia incentivare la natalità, che voglia dare il giusto valore alla vita umana, che voglia sostenere la libertà educativa, che voglia dire no all'ideologia gender. Rispedisco a una al mittente queste accuse. Io penso che il retrogrado sia chi tenta di riportare la censura in Italia facendo in modo che un appuntamento come questo non possa celebrarsi. Io penso che oscurantista sia uno Stato che dopo aver patrocinato in questi anni qualunque cosa, comprese le mostre che ritraevano un crocifisso immerso in un bicchiere di pipì, oggi si vergognano a dare il patrocinio a una iniziativa come questa. Io dico che sfigato è chi non ha nulla da fare che venire qui a insultarci mentre cerchiamo di parlare di cosa possa fare per la famiglia italiana, ma soprattutto dico che impresentabili non siamo noi. Impresentabili sono quelli che sostengono pratiche come l'utero in affitto, l'aborto al 9° mese e il tentativo di bloccare lo sviluppo dei ragazzi con dei medicinali a 11 anni. Quello è impresentabile.
That, my friends, is the one and only Giorgia Meloni, the leader of the Brothers of Italy. The Brothers of Italy is a more rural party. It was formed a few years back, far, far away from the seats of elitist power in Italy's cosmopolitan centers. But it's become the single most dominant political party in the entire nation. If you don't know, it takes its name from the first line of the Italian national anthem, Fratelli d'Italia. And Giorgia Meloni is the firebrand who's leading this patriotic anti-globalist uprising throughout the nation. She is absolutely stunning. Now, she's teaming up with the one and only Matteo Salvini, who's the former deputy prime minister who during his tenure cut illegal immigration down by 90%. Italy basically closed its ports to northern African and Middle Eastern migrants trying to get into the country illegally. And Salvini has been instrumental in creating transnational alliances and what's been called by scholars the internationalizing of the nationalist right, where alliances are being formed among the Patriot parties throughout Europe to push back against the bullies in Brussels. And that is what the powers that be, the Davos crowd, the Eurocrats in Brussels, and yes, even the dolts in D.C., that's what has them so panicked here, because this upcoming election in Italy isn't just a political earthquake for the Mediterranean, as it were. This is a political earthquake that threatens to bring down the whole of the EU-led globalist order. But first, gang, we have a huge 4th of July special going on for the whole month of July at our merch store, where you can get awesome shirts like this one, "You will own nothing and you will be happy," from Klaus Schwab. And what you can get is, if you buy 2 shirts, you're going to get one absolutely free. You're going to absolutely love it. So make sure to click on that link below. Visit our awesome merch store. Grab a couple of shirts for yourself. Grab one free for the Patriot in your life. Do it the other way. Get 2 for your patrons. You know what I mean. They'll love you for it. Click on that link below or go to store.turleytalks.com. All right. A number of articles are coming out that are clearly panicking over the ramifications of a nationalist populist Italy. We have to understand that Europe really is on the brink right now, okay? They're experiencing nothing less than a cost of living crisis, a looming recession, supply chain interruptions, gas and energy depletions and rationing. All of this is combining to threaten nothing less than a total fragmentation of the EU, with each nation going full nationalist. Each nation basically saying, we're done. We're done living under a single bank, right, the European Central Bank. We're done living under a single currency. We're done living under a super state centralized bureaucracy in Brussels. And that is the real threat behind these upcoming elections in Italy for the continent as a whole. Italy might be the first domino to topple the EU. Now, obviously, we're going to have to see how it plays out. But there is absolutely no question. A political earthquake of massive seismic proportions is poised to rock the worldwide political order in a matter of weeks. And standing at the center of that globalist rubble promises to be a 5'3" firebrand who will no doubt help write the next chapter in this worldwide patriot uprising. Now, before you go, you definitely want to check out my latest video I just uploaded on Russell Brand going to war with the New World Order. You're going to absolutely love it. So make sure to click on that link, and I will see you over there. God bless.